Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandma, my sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandma, my sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we.
Good morning. How are we doing, guys? Thank you so much for coming in today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your day. I know it's a bit early, but you guys know. The morning streams at the moment are where we're having to rely on because I'm busy in the evenings with my show. But I'm going to say a massive thank you for everyone coming in. We've got Mossin. If I say your name wrong, I'm still sorry. I'm Mosin. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but thanks for coming in, my dude. We've got GC. We've got Alexander Keats. Yeah, good game yesterday. Like I said, I just had a feeling that yesterday was going to be our breakthrough day, and it was. It was the one game I wasn't there, but it was our breakthrough game, so no stress. GC, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You and fair enough, dude. Yeah, West Brom Leeds will be a big game. That'll be good to see. Killian, what's up, bro? Sorry that you got to head off to school, but I do appreciate you coming in. Going to go to school soon. No stress. GC, thanks for coming in, bro. Hope you're doing okay. With Den Blades, Sam, but it was obviously down to me. But thanks for coming in, my dude. Welcome. But let's get into this QPR Green mode. For those of you who don't know, we're now at January, and I've got a couple of plans. So, first plan, I'm glad Mosin's actually here, because the first plan I had is somebody that he's told me to look at, which is our man Haaland here, Erling Braut Haaland. It's come back, he's not been fully finished scouted yet, but it's come back that he's actually got a release clause of 3.4 mil. So I'm thinking, actually, maybe we just like trigger that. Maybe we offer like a middle ground. See, he's put Haaland scout already. I was almost, because you kept going on about it, I was almost tempted just to like stop scouting him. But if it means that next time you'll stop going on about it, we'll look at getting him now. But I think we might just go and get Haaland straight off the bat. The only other options we had were Weyer, who I don't think they're looking to get rid of. Hughes was a bit too old. Silva would be quite a good one. Doesn't look like he'd be too expensive. Because he's also running out of contract. So that was the other thing I was thinking about, that Xander Silva. So he can actually be a pre-contract signing. But let me know what you guys think. We've got either Xander Silva or we've got Haaland. So I'm thinking one of those two guys. Hudson-Odoi we can't afford at the moment, but it would be great to try and get him in the future. But yeah, let me know in the chat whether we go for Haaland or whether we go and get Xander Silva on a free. So let's try to score more though. Sure. Either way. But yeah, I think 3.4 mil, if he goes up to half decent potential, 3.4 mil isn't too bad at all, is it? Really. He's got high work rates. It would have been great actually if he could make camp. Tyler, what's up, bro? Freeman's great, dude. Freeman is fantastic. Honestly, it was so good to see that he came back and had such a good game. I only watched the highlights, because I was keeping up with it online, and my dad was letting me know how it was going. So it was so good to see that he played as well as he did, and he just did so well. You know what, Mosin, just for you, bro, we're gonna go and get Haaland. But yeah, next time, pestering me about a signing will mean I probably don't do it, just, you know, future reference. What's up, Cole? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Dumfries, a new goal. GCR right there. The game, I know, Carl, were you there, bro? Were you there? This was the one home game I'm not going to this season, but very happy that we got the win. Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday, 4th of March. That's going to be such a tough game. I genuinely think you're either going to draw that game or you guys will come out with like a cheeky 1 or 2-0. Should have got your dad to vlog it. Yeah, my dad actually didn't go because he wasn't feeling well, so he ended up not going. So he watched it on TV. But I like the idea of it. Reece York, Sander. Oh, my stomach. Sander Burge. All right, I'll have to have a thunk. Any idea, Mohsin? 20k. Really? That high? Can I not offer a little bit less than that? That's quite high wages. 20 grand. I'm going to go 15 if that's okay. I'll start with 15. Because 20 is quite a lot. Okay, so that was on me. That's okay. I can still go back to him. So that's my fault. I can still go back to him. Hopefully by the time he's actually scouted, we'll actually find out how much he's on, which would be great. So that's my bad. That's my bad. But we've got the whole transfer window. We'll get him. We'll get him. It's fine. If he does better, yeah, I think he's doing a bit better. It's just his chest at the moment. He's just with it being you know, just it was just a decision. He just decided, you know what, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not going to run the risk, especially going out and being in the cold and stuff. You know, try and get Chong. Chong doesn't really fit what we're doing right now, but Chong is somebody that we'll try and get in the future. The thing is, Mohsin, 5 grand difference. That to me seems like we weren't even close. If he's stormed out, 5 grand difference doesn't seem like we were even that close. So actually maybe 20 would have even been too low. I'm going to try 25 next time. I'll try 25. I'm just going to give it a week. Okay, we'll offer 20. If that doesn't work, then we'll offer 20. But yeah, we did, Cole. We needed that win so badly. It was so good for us to get it. That was important. So, my stomach, man. Burge starts around 70. She goes up to 87. He's 6'5", CM or CDM. Alright, I'll have a look in 1 second. But I'll try offering 20, that's not a problem. Oh, look. Stomach. 66, 80, 17 years. I went crazy. Gee, that's mad. Got work today? Yeah, I have got work today. Start at 11ish. Claire's here as well, but she's still in bed because she's sensible. Angel Gomez, we tried. He was too expensive, dude. His wages were unbelievably high. Jack Dooley, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Sander Burge. Okay, I'll shortlist him for now, but I recognise him mainly from FIFA. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I recognise from FIFA, from like Ultimate Team, but I do recognise him. And then Reece York was the first one we were told to have a little look at. Okay, he didn't come up. I just put in York. He doesn't come up, dude. Who is he? Who's Reece York? Youth players you can get. Yeah, I mean there are quite a good few youth players from general championship clubs anyway, so I won't look too far away from there if I don't have to, but I do think there's a good possibility of getting a few cheaper players in. But either way, I'm going to start Xavier up top there, or Javier, again, I don't know how it's actually said. I'm also going to start Lumley because I don't want my keeper to get injured because he's looking a little bit tired there. Declan Rice is still out injured, so that's why Leeson's playing, but otherwise we're pretty good there. Big win for keeper, yeah, we needed it, man. We needed it, we needed that win. Tyler Adams is good, check. Like I said, honestly, Sander Berg, I don't even think we'll need Sander Berg right now. We've signed McTominay, we've got Declan Rice. I think the only position we'd maybe look at getting now is a striker, and if we're getting this Haaland dude, I think we're good to go. Honestly, I don't think we'll need it. Try Sheffield United manually. Yeah, I might have a look in a sec. Yo, what's up, Trafford, man? Guess what? I don't know. Maybe it was that. I don't know. What's up? Okay, we get a goal, but Doige gets one straight away. The big English man for Forest Green. McTominay gets one, nice one. We took off Nemecha. And we got a goal. Just hold on to that, that'll be great. Asvedi gets another one, there we go. 3-1 win, very happy with that. In the Championship with Portsmouth with an 82 rated keeper. Hey, that's not bad at all though, to be fair. Okay, my manager rating went down there for a win. Fantastic. Just what I needed. I think we're getting closer to 78, aren't we? I woke up. Hey, you're welcome. You are very welcome. I'm going to assume you wanted waking up. Player returns from loan. We've got Tavares back. We've got Paul Smith back. And we've got Deshane Dalling back as well. Declan Rice has been cleared to come back into the team. Okay to play. Well, you weren't playing that one. Maybe you play the Spurs game. Hey, what's up, Adamo5? Just woke up. What's going on? Thank you. What's up, my dude? Hope you're doing good. Playing Keep Your Alcohol mode right now. Thanks for coming in, brother. Epic Game of Cole. Gotta go to school. No worries, man. Thank you for coming in. You know, I just remembered I didn't sort the hashtags out for this stream. So give me 5 seconds while I do that. FIFA 19, and then I got to put hashtag career mode, and then hashtag QPR. Apologies for that, lads. One day I'll remember to do all of this stuff before the stream starts, but today was not that day, so I do apologise. But how are you doing, Danky? Thanks for coming in, bro. Okay, so Javier, Xavier, however it said, seem to have a half decent game. Good. Declan Rice. I'm going to bring Declan. Oh, do I bring him onto the bench? I think we do. We put him back on the bench. And we'll just have to leave Lisa the playing for now. Meant to be off school today. Oh, Fez. Fez. Okay. International management and then prize money, that's fine. So after this game, so I'm going to sim this, so if we lose this game, it's the semi-finals of the Cup, man. That's crazy. Crazy. They reckon Hummels is going to start, so they've just signed Hummels. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm doing good, thanks, Adam, man. I'm doing good. What's the question marks, Wilson? I don't get it. Today's word of the day is yours. I'll rate that. Right, away in the Cup, semi-finals. We get a goal straight away, Eza, man. My guy. Come on, lads. Okay, Mina gets one straight away. And then he gets another one. Fantastic. Rice on for Nemecha. We keep taking Nemecha off. Check Tyler. Like I said, dude, I don't think I need any more CDMs. Thinking about it, I don't think we need... Lucas Moura gets one. I guess in the win. I don't think we need any more CDMs, bro. We got McTominay, we got Declan Rice, we got midfielders coming out of our backside. I think, honestly, at this point, Haaland is the one player we're going to look at signing, honestly. So, where's he at? Can I go in again yet? No, I've still got to wait. Easy, easy, easy. Spurs won, yeah. Spurs did get the win, but that's fine. That's fine. We got to the semi-finals of the Cup. Surely they're going to be happy we got that far of the Cup. But yeah, I do appreciate the recommendation, dude. Okay. Man United. Doesn't get much easier, does it, boys? Doesn't get much easier. It's again away. Twanzebe with the suspension. Declan Rice is going to make his big boy return to the middle of the defence. I think we need to get that Xavier guy up. Manchester United, yeah, you did, bro. Yeah, you did, bro. What? Igor Dixon! You know it, bro. You know it, brother. There we go. I'm going to put him on the bench. I don't think I'm going to start him, but I am going to put him on the bench. I think for now, Scotty P, until we get his rating up, is going to actually have to step off the bench a little bit, just because he's not quite good enough. Oh, that's not me being rude, but Haaland is the next Ibrahimovic. To be fair, he's quite tall. He's from sort of Scandinavia region, so right, let's get it done. Those in the chat. Oh no, we're in the Prem, man. We're in the Prem. We're in season number 3. Where do you reckon I will finish? What do you reckon I will finish? This season, I'd be happy with 17th. Like, I'd be happy just staying in the league. Get Harper. What position does Harper play? Is that Scott? Is it Scott Harper? That's what I'm thinking of. And what's up? Owen, what's up? my guys. Hope you're doing okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get into this one. Yeah, okay, so we lost 3-0. We need a home game coming up. We need a home game so we can turn the form around. But 22 points, 21 puts us down in that bottom battle, which we don't want to see. But how are you both doing? And aka Thomas and Harper. Hope you're both doing alright. Hey, Udit, what's up, my man? Doing good, thanks, bro. How are you? Munchkin, what's up, my man? Thank you for coming in, brother. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, suspension over Gabriel Xavier. Helen can score 45 yards, free kicks. Fair enough. There we go. That should be long enough for us to go back and have a chat with them, surely. Transfer. Haaland. Posted by. So yeah, we'll skip it again. We'll pay the 3.4. So Mosin reckons 20 is enough, so we'll try 20, shall we? We'll try 20. What cremos would you recommend? I think it's either good fun to do something like I've done, which is pick a team in not the top tier of that country, and give them a bit of a rebuild, give them a bit of a facelift, you know. Back in 10 minutes, no worries, dude. Try and get Danny Welbeck from Arsenal. Oh, that's my phone. We'll have to see what happens here, honestly. If we can afford to get Mosin's recommendation of Haaland, then we're good to go. Okay, so you wanted 22. Okay, so me offering 15 I don't think was a million miles away. I think it was my signing on bonus I didn't offer enough, but that's fine. We've got Haaland in 3.4 million. Banana Bender, what's up, bro? Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing okay. I'd really like Haaland to be at least 70 rated, I'm not going to lie to you. 75, look at that. Fantastic recommendation from Mosin. Fantastic recommendation, brother. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to put him straight in. Having a 75 rated striker to go along there is fantastic. So he's going straight in, which is great. What a name. It's fantastic, isn't it? I'm going to start a Con career because I really like Modeste and try and get back to... Yeah, exactly. So Con's a perfect one because they're in the second tier. Get them up into the first tier, rebuild them and see if you can get them in the top of their sort of top tier. That's that kind of thing. QPR in the Championship. I've had a couple of rough seasons. And it's trying to see if you can make a difference, you can change things up, and I think we're doing that. I think we're doing okay. We need to make sure that we stay up this season, but I think we're doing alright. Loan off for Eze. Why would we do that? Connor, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, big game yesterday, wasn't it? Munchkin, dude. The Demarai Gray goal was fantastic. I saw, I didn't see the Brighton goal, but I saw both of the Leicester goals. Check his stats. I'll have a look in a bit. You got to go straight away. No stress, Connor, dude. You came in. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you even for popping in this early morning, my dude. So thank you very much for coming in, dude. And I hope to see you soon. All the way from Australia, Banana Bender. My guy. My guy. Okay, Azevedo makes it 1-1. Come on, boys. Haaland gets one. There we go. On his debut. Mate, Mosin, all for you, that one, bro. Come on. Come on, keep that. 3 massive points here. Get in. That's 3 big points. QPR need a big rebuild. I mean, we did need a rebuild. We definitely did. We've still got some of the players from QPR hanging around. You know, we've got Furlong in there at the moment, but he's not the starting right back. Eze's still there. We've got Lawongo still there. Lukey Boy's on the bench. We're doing okay. Eze is apparently massively out of form still. Hey, that was a massive win, to be fair. Why don't you play some games? Sam, I do play a couple of games, but with this being quite a big relegation season as well, I thought it best just to sim most of them. Plus, it does help us get through the career mode quite quickly. But you know what? I'm going to play this next game. I'll play the cup game. Just play the next cup game, I guess. It's not the end of the world, is it? It's not too bad. Press conference. Interest shown in Ramsey. Oh, it's because that was something we scouted, wasn't train Haaland. For now, I'm going to finish off training Kozadud, and then I'll get to the next training after that, bro. Okay, so we actually think we can actually make a single pre-contract signing, I think, because we can if we want to. We can look and try and make a single pre-contract signing. So we could sign Jarrett Hendricks. He'd be a pretty good purchase. We've just got to be careful of rating. Got to be careful of rating. So Sol's 84, so I can't sign anyone 3 rated higher than my highest, and Rice is 80. So 87, for example, we can't go and get Rabiot. He's 87 rated. So if we had an 84 rated player, we could go and get Rabiot on a free. But our highest at the moment is 80. Yeah, oh, black would have been amazing, but again, too high. Neres, I'm gonna have a look at Neres. He was there, wasn't he? Where's he gone? There he is. We'll scout him. We'll shortlist him. We'll see how his rating's looking. Because like I said, so our highest rated right now is 80. So I can't sign anyone above 83 on a pre-contract at the moment. That's the rule we've gone with. So I can't get Rabiot because Rabiot's too high rated. He's 87. So if we had an 84 rated player, we could sign Rabiot. But the rule for pre-contracts for this career mode is if they're 3 rated higher or less, we can sign them. Score prediction for Leeds versus Albion. That's going to be a tough game. I'm going to go, is it at Leeds or is it at West Brom? If it's at Leeds, I'm going to go 1-1. If it's at West Brom, I'm going to go 1-1. You know? So yeah, KSI, 83. Because Declan Rice is my highest rated and he's 80 rated. Oh, whoops. I'm not doing very well here. Chelsea will be an absolute thriller. Who's that against? Sorry, Banana Bender dude. Screw. Give Haaland number 10 jersey. I'm going to sort the numbers out at the end of the season. Or like the start of the next season, we'll sort the numbers out. Because we had a lot of them rejigged around and stuff. Haaland is 77. No, he's 75 rated, bro. Beat them 4-1 at our place. Fair enough. Yeah, massive win. Thanks, Adam, my dude. It was a big win. It was a win that we needed. It was very important. It was quite funny. It's the last time we won a game was beating Leeds 2-1. That was the last game we won before this drought we've had. So that was kind of crazy. Ah, unlucky mess. Just versus Tottenham. Oh, that would be a massive game. Tom, I'm French and it's the Tire? I don't know what that means, dude. Thanks for coming in there, bro. What's up, man? Welcome. Sorry, I did Spanish at school and I still wasn't very good at that, so I struggled with English. But thanks for coming in, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Right. Oh, that was... Hello? Oh my word, that was kind of mad. But it's okay, we held it out just about. There's 8. Oh, my battery's running low. Okay, sort that in a minute. Nemecha. Haaland, pretty big, not quite quick enough there to get past Manolas, who's pretty pacey. Portsmouth was the last game we won. Oh yeah. Bit of a muppet. My bad. Eze. There we go. Why did I think it was Leeds? I was even at the Portsmouth game. How have I forgot that? Thanks, John. Yo, Jibber to Jabber, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Against Leeds, that's huge. Oh, go on. Ah, man, I just remembered. We are losing 3-1 on aggregate here. I forget this is the second leg. Hey, Sneaky, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good. How are you, bro? How are you doing, Sneaky, my man? Okay. This is bad. Good strike. Jeez, that'd have been bad. Leeds lost. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm obviously very happy that Leeds lost as a QPR fan. But yeah, no. From the looks of things, good game. I mean, Lumley made at one point a triple save. Like, it wasn't like we didn't. You guys didn't have your chances. It was not all straight, you know, one-way traffic or anything daft like that. It was a big game. Chances at both ends. So I'm just happy we got the win. We needed points. We needed something. And I'm happy we got the win. Go on, Amateur. Go on, Haaland. Keep that run up. Keep that run up. Stay with me. Nice one. Back up to Nemecha. Eze. Surely. Oh, he spooned it. Go score. No worries, Anne. Thanks for coming in, man. Haaland can hit long shots. Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a chance when I get time to. First time I see your channel, I don't understand why you say what you say, but very cool. I love your career. Oh, thank you, Tom, dude. I really appreciate that, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'm fairly sure you'll understand this. If I do that, I'm sure you'll understand that, bro. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Leeds are falling apart. You guys, it's not been a fantastic couple of like last sort of month or so stretch for you. I mean, coming from a QPR fan as well, that's saying quite a bit. But we needed that win. That puts us 13 points off the bottom of the table, like the bottom three, which is huge. You know, that's the fact that we're even down in that part of the table is a bit worrying, but it's good to be pushing further and further away from it. You know. Nemecha. Haaland. Nice. He finds Twanzebe. Oh, I tried so hard to get to Haaland on the left side. Honestly, I like Nemecha on the left, dude. Like I said. If I feel like things need to change around, I will do. But I like having Nemecha to cut in and do his dribblings like that. Whew. Got to win 3-0 to go through to the next round. Is this... Am I away? No, dude, I'm at home right now, so I got an away goal. I need to win 2-0. I got the away goal, bro. So I've only got to... If I can win 2-0, we go through. Because we've got the away goal. There we go, nice. Twanzebe. Got a mass. Let's Haaland through, but Haaland doesn't quite get the run he needs. Azevedo. Oh, he scuffed it, Tom. Man. Low drivens are letting me down this morning. Yo, Haaland is getting tired. To be fair, okay, most of the players are around that. Okay. I was worried then that Haaland was like low stamina. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no stress, dude. No stress at all. Okay, right. We've had chances, but we haven't got any of them on target. We've got some tired legs out there right now. I'm going to bring on... I'm going to bring on Luke Freeman. Put him there. Eze in the middle. I think we're just going to let Nemecha and Haaland have another couple of minutes. It will take off one of them. Whoever's the tiredest? Whoever's got the lowest stamina after like 65 will probably have to come off. Haaland or Nemecha. There we go. Haaland, well played. Tomini losing it straight away, but Mass, off he goes. Oh, damn. Trying to improve him some stats. Yeah, we will do. FD Vlogs, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Big chance. Yeah, that was a big chance, and I goofed it. Mass, nice one. Luke Freeman with the fresh legs. Haaland. Oh man, these shots are just not as effective today. They're using Raul Patricio in goal as well. He's probably about 81 rated now because of his age. Because EA decided that as soon as you hit like 30 something, you go down. Eze. Back to Nemecha. Nemecha surely on target. Oh, he spooned it. Trying to focus in school. How you doing, Ashford? I'm sorry, dude. Thanks for coming in there, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. Okay, so that's Jordi Alba coming on. Interesting. Swansea away Saturday. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the Championship, there's so many difficult games. My stomach is rumbling. You know, like you look at a team like Reading, who are down where they are right now, and you think they're like a bottom of the table team. Like Reading are no mugs. They've always been a bit of a bogey team for QPR anyway. But you know, they're no mugs. Like they're the one for me that I look at and I think they're in like the bottom part of the table. And it's Reading. Like Reading are a good team. Oh man, queuing that pause. Nemec is pretty tired, so we'll take off Nemec. We'll bring on Ote. My God, this is getting a bit close. Gonna catch up on some sleep. Yeah, no stress, dude. No stress, Trafford. No stress at all, buddy. There we go, Kozo, nice one. Right, Eze. Look at that run from Twansby. Referee, have a word. Favourite final last year, Reading. Ah, no stress, dude. If you can sign in first season, you'll go to 89 or 90. I mean, he can still grow to 89 or 90, but it's just going to take a little bit of time, my dude. Go on, Haaland, shoot. Oh, he didn't shoot. He took so long to pull the trigger there. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. Get under that. Twansby. Good lad. Haaland. Go on to Mass. Mass. Oh, just needed that little pass through to Ote. Ote. Perfect. Fulawongo. Going ready for college. No stress, dude. Bournemouth in the Premier League might not seem that strong. Yeah, exactly. They can play so well. You get teams like that, and it's the beautiful thing I think about the English leagues. You know, you look at someone like a Leicester, who look at how they've grown through the leagues, and they won a Premier League. Like, that's unbelievable. Look at Sheffield United. You know, they only got promoted the other season from League One, and they were right up there in the mix of things last season, and they dropped off near the end of it. I don't see them dropping off this season. They're powering through. They're doing incredibly well, getting results left, right and centre. And honestly, I think next season we're going to see Sheffield United in the Premier League. And like, think about it, like two or three seasons ago, they were in League One, you know? Can you shoot from outside the box? I can do, but you've got to bear in mind we're against Tottenham. They're getting players way behind the ball, dude. So shooting from outside the box right now probably isn't going to get us a goal. We're definitely needing the closer range. Like you can see the shooting like problems we've got from the fact that we're, you know, on this edge of the 6-yard box, or just outside the 6-yard box by the penalty spot, and we're hitting the bar or we're going straight to the keeper. Like, because we're using players that are like in their 70s, low 70s, it's getting the shots on target and trying to get them in the back of the net. So getting in a bit closer is probably the priority. Haaland, you're tall, bro. Oh, he's been out jumped. No, it's going to be full time. I don't think we're going to get through this one. 0-0 to Spurs. Hey, what's up, Gamer Steve, man? Good to see you, bro. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Ah, there we go. Oh, don't let them score. That will just really make me sad. Kazrek, nice save, dude. Look at Preston winning last week. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. Oh, OT's injured. Fantastic. Gee, that's what we wanted to see. Not. It's our sub-striker. Yeah, I think at this point it's just... I was going to say, just keep the... Oh, my stomach, man. So yeah, we lost that one. We went out of the cup in the semi-finals, to be fair. I'm not upset to have got to the semi-finals of the cup. Gutted though. 8 shots, only 2 on target. That was the big problem there. Only 2 on target. Too many of those shots were going wide. Ah, damn, and we'd have played either Leeds or Leicester in the final. That was a winnable final. Calamini, what's up, my dude? Good, man. So hyped for season 8 of Fortnite. Ah, fairs, dude. Fair enough. I bet, bro. Player injured out for 8 weeks. Wow, that's a bit of a loss. Missing Ote off the bench. Okay, well, it's going to have to be Javier, Xavier, whatever you want to call him. Okay. Okay, yo, Tavares went up to 72. Fair play, he went up, man. Yo, Mr. Mike, what's up, dude? Check us out. Like I said, Mossin, dude, we will check them through more thoroughly at another point. Right now, we need to be getting through some games, bro. How's it going? Going good, man. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Pre-contract for Jake Bidwell. You can sign Jake Bidwell. I don't want him going on a free, though. Don't particularly want him going on a free. Who is saying? Dieng, I'm not too fussed about letting Dieng go. That might sound really not very nice. Do we let Tony just go for a free? I don't think we want to, but how much? 30? No, start at 20. It's got a 1.8 release clause. Fantastic. It's just what I want to see. Not. Definitely want to keep Paul Smith on a contract. Cool, that's fine for now. I think I'll get to the rest of these guys later if I decide I want them. Bolton has sold the club recently. Oh, did Bolton actually sell the club right now? Fair enough. Just in college, about to go to a lesson. Say hey, my guy. See you later, dude. Thank you so much for coming in, man. How very nice of you to come in, bro. Absolute legend. I'm doing good, Calamini. How about you? How about you, my man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Offer for Eze retracted. Fine, because he's not going on loan. I mean, he's nearly at 80 rated. He's nearly my joint highest rated player, for goodness sake. Never going to send him out on loan, was I? Right, away to Bournemouth, home to Bournemouth, sorry. Wow, Arthur went to Bayern. Jeez. Right, there we go. Let's get this done. Let's see if we can get a win in the FA Cup. Keep maximum young players. Like I said, Mostin, I've done a few career modes before. I've done a couple. It's all good, mate. Danny Ings puts us 1-0 down. It's not good to see. Come on, boys. Nomecha gets it back. 1-1. Nice one, bro. Come on, lads. FA Cup goes to extra time, doesn't it? Or does it go to replays? Goes to replays. 1-1. Alright. In different streams and shouting you out so more people get in. Oh, don't be advertising in other people's streams, FD Vlogs. I don't want people to get funny with me. Best thing to do is share the stream on Twitter or something like that. That's the nicest way, because I don't want to be promoted in other people's streams. I appreciate the thought process. I appreciate the love and the thought behind it, but I don't want what's it called? Don't want to be self-promoting or something, that kind of thing in other people's streams. But I do appreciate the thought process. Hersey, what's up, man? I had the day off school. I'm buzzing. Hey, Sam, first, dude. Fair enough. What, we're not on growing the club financially? Okay. Well, I mean, I bought about 10 players. I'm on a minus. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Reduce wages. Yeah, I didn't do that, did I? Avoid relegation. We're trying. We're trying. No stress, man. No stress. Do you often see QPR games? Yeah, I'm a season ticket holder, so I go to all the home games. The only home game I've missed was Leeds. Actually, to be fair, I was poorly for the whole game. I didn't go to the whole game. Forgot that. But the only game that I've missed from like genuinely not being able to go was the game yesterday. Nice chill day at college. Ah, fairs, dude, fairs. Live your promo. Thank you, dude. Don't worry. Don't apologise. 3-0 last night. Hey, FIFA gamer, my guy. My guy. Okay, away to Liverpool. It's going to be a tricky one. Haaland and Lemech are both in form, which is good to see. No other form anywhere else, but it's away. It's always going to be tricky regardless. But let's see if we can do okay against Liverpool. Oh, big yawn. Oh. Lemech missed the pen. Not what we needed. Origi puts us 1-0 down. And then Kent gets a goal. Fantastic. Azevedo makes it 2-1. Come on, boys. Let's push that second. Come on, lads. Ah, Falcao comes off and makes it 3-1. Ah! That pen could have been massive. Massive. Haaland's age. Give me a second, I'll have a look. I'm going to guess he's about 20. Because we're 3 seasons in, so... Haaland is 20. There we go. I mean, the best way to get more people in the stream, guys, is to drop a like. Hey, he's not wrong, to be fair. I do appreciate that. It helps us get recommended and stuff, boys. So thank you very much. Doing God's work, man. Doing God's work. I think they paid 145 million for him. Yeah, what, for Kepa? 100 million dollars. That is. So, I mean, the tricky thing is, right? It was stupid. Yeah, it was very avoidable. This is what I was saying the other day. If Sarri had just said, put the numbers on the boards up, he has to go off the pitch, right? But should Kepa have done that in the first place? Probably not. You know, it was daft both ways. It was very avoidable, but it is what it is. Okay, we're 2-0 down right now. We just got a draw, and now we're... the one day you don't go to QPR is the day they win. I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Fanatic? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Crazy. People are probably going to ask me not to go to more. Cool, some big signings there. Okay, I think we're pretty good for the transfer deadline. I think, honestly, although yes, we did just lose that last game, I think honestly we're good. I don't think we need another signing. I'm gonna see if we had the potential rating for, who was it we were looking at again? Neres. He is being scouted, but they haven't gone back with his rating yet. Oh, and he's just had his contract. Damn. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Who told him to sell Thibaut? Probably Real Madrid. Sure, the ref could have got done more to get him off. The thing is, the referee, from his point of view, the referee doesn't have to interfere unless the numbers go up. This is what I'm saying. If the board with the numbers goes up, this is a rule. This is a general rule of football. If the board with the numbers go up, the player has to leave the pitch, right? So if that board goes up and it puts, you know, it says Kepa is going off Caballero, he has to go off, right? And the referee then can say, look, you have to leave the pitch. The boards are up, you have to leave the pitch. So it's a bit of a tricky one in the fact of, because there was the confusion. That's why he went to Sarri and said, "What's happening? You know, what am I going to say? What are we doing here?" But that never happened. It was never sorted, you know. So the difficulty was that if the board was just put up, the situation's taken out of Kepa's hand and he just has to go off the pitch, you know. Will not be allowed into any of QPR games. Freeman, we lose because of him. It's too much pressure. Jet Dooley, you beautiful man. Number wasn't on the board exactly. So if Sarri had just said to the fourth official, put the board up, he has to come off. Simple as that. That's why there was the whole, you know, that's how the whole situation could have been avoided. If Sarri had just said, put the board up, then he has to come off the pitch, you know? Simple as that. Chelsea, Sarri was a baby trying to go. What do you mean, my dude? Chelsea need a manager like Ole. I mean, Sarri, I think Sarri has the potentials to, I mean, Sarri is a good manager. I think Sarri has the potential to do it in England, but he needs to adapt better. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get better at adapting his game, because he's too against the idea of mixing things up, and that's causing him a few problems. I think if he was more willing to change, you know, tinker a little bit every now and again, and listen to the fans a bit more about who they do and don't want on the pitch sometimes, forget Haaland's left-footed. He probably would have scored that if I pulled on his left. I'd agree. Oh, fair enough. Eamon, what's up? Eamon, sorry if I said your name wrong. Apologies. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Boys, don't forget, like the stream if you haven't already. Just helps more people find us. Helps us get onto the recommended pages and stuff like that. But also, if you're new around here, don't forget to drop a sub on the stream. Would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, if your privacy settings allow for it, it should pop up in the top left-hand corner just to say that you dropped a sub. And I'll be able to say a big old thank you. So just throwing that one out there. Great win last night. El Stan the man. How you doing, buddy? Fantastic to see you. And yes, yes it was. What a win, my dude. A win we needed. Dabbo, get out. A win we needed. Jeez. You want sorry to leave? Fair enough, Percy. I think even to the end of the season, honestly. But you know, that's from an outsider's point of view. So close. Pop about to. Yeah, no stress, Elstan. Thank you for coming in, brother. Thank you so much for popping in, you legend. Hope you have a good rest of your day, mate. He's going to shoot here, isn't he? Oh, my word. Whew. Okay. Let's just take our time. Find the space. That's what we've got to do. Got to find the space. That wasn't the space. Ake just completely blocked Haaland off. Give him time. Yeah, I think this season he needs, like I said, he needs to adapt to the English game a little bit more. He needs to, because squad rotation isn't his thing, right? He doesn't really do squad rotation, and I think he's got to learn that actually in this league you have to. How did the show go? Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was the dress run, so it was the so almost like the final chance of getting that dress done and getting everything prepped and making sure it goes well. Tonight is a slightly weird one because it's basically another tech run, another dress run, but with the odd bits of audience in there for like people who couldn't go to the 3 nights. The show. Oh man, we're just not getting these shots. One Zidane. I think Zidane would be great. The thing you've got to bear in mind with Zidane is Chelsea have got to be willing to give him some money because he'll probably want to change a few things around. He'll probably want to sell and buy a few people, you know. Conqueror watching this change my mind. Doing a QPR on hey Adam, my guy. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know how you're doing in your QPR career mode. There we go. Asvedo, please. Oh, it's a big save. Big save. But yeah, Zidane will probably want and or need a big pot of money next to him if he's going to take the job. And I would worry that Hudson-Odoi would get even less game time. Honestly. I don't think he'd get much game time. Oh, come on, man. We just need a player to react to one of these chances way quicker. That's giving us problems. Zidane wants 200 million. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He'd need a big pot of money next to him. Don't get me wrong, I think he would probably help convince Hazard to stay. I think he'd probably help convince Kante to stay. And I think those would be 2 big players to try and keep hold of. Dylan, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. There'd be 2 big players, obviously, to keep hold of. Alright, again. Oh, Xavier's just as tired, though. Alright, we'll just stick with it for now. Mr. Moose says, from captain, didn't anything about cover make Hazard captain. Issue is, I don't think Hazard's the right person to be captain. I think Azpilicueta is probably the person to have as captain. He's been so consistent for Chelsea. He has been so consistent over the last couple of years. He's been one of the Chelsea players that can hold their head up and say, even through seasons where they weren't doing very well, he was having an okay time. You know, he was all right. But you know, it's tricky. It's tricky. Like, yeah, and again though, the captain can say so much at that position with what happened. That's the manager's call to sort that out. You know, Hazard. I don't think Hazard would be enough of a voice. You're right. Fantastic player, but you don't always make your best player your captain. You know, it's not always how it's how it happens. Your best player can't always be your captain. He's got to be your best leader. Come on, surely Haaland. There we go. Right place at the right time. It's on the Welsh Perlo. Who's that? Sorry, dude. Who's the Welsh Perlo? Do you mean Ramsey? Is that, if I'm being a muppet, Chris, I apologise. Salah's stats are better than Hazard. It's not even a debate. In regards to FIFA, I prefer Hazard in game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would say that Hazard is probably. How do I word this? Looking at the seasons that they've had, alright, so looking at Chelsea and Liverpool's seasons, I think Salah has probably impacted results more. So obviously, I think he scored more. I wouldn't be surprised to hear he's got more assists because, you know, Hazard for most of the season has been trying to assist someone like Joe Allen. Oh my bad, I should have went. Oh, of course he is. That's thrown around all the time. Of course it is. And I feel like Salah is more likely to get assists and things because, say, you know, Hazard's been trying to feed like Morata all season for goals, and that's not going to work. And I think that maybe like if you put Salah and Hazard, sorry, in the same team, played them either side of a striker, right? I'm pretty sure they'd have pretty even stats. I think they both do pretty well. I would say you'd probably get more assists from Hazard than you would Salah, but you'd probably get more goals from Salah than you would Hazard. So that's how I try and often relate it. If they were in the same team, who would outperform the other? And I think they'd be pretty similar. I think the one thing though that a lot of people label Salah as a one-season wonder is just daft. That's just so daft. Like, even the fact, you know, at Roma, he had fantastic seasons at Roma. He was great. Like the season Liverpool signed him, that season that he just finished with Roma, he was phenomenal. He was one of the best players in Italy, and the Italian league is getting better and better in quality. He had a fantastic first season for Liverpool, obviously. He's not had a bad season this season. I wouldn't at all say he's a one-season wonder. I'd say he's had 3 back-to-back fantastic seasons. Like, you can't expect him necessarily to live up to what he did last season. That would be ridiculous. But, fantastic player. Hazard should actually go to Barca. Hazard should be played in the front 3 with Hudson-Odoi and a better striker. Hazard, Suarez, Messi. That would be kind of unbelievable, to be fair. Belgium in semi-final World Cup. Exactly, he did do well. 6-0. Rudiger was the only one to go and face his Chelsea fans. Yeah, no, I hear that. Rudiger was the only one that went and apologised. And I think the thing with Rudiger is he's got a lot of respect. He's a very respectful player. He has his head on his shoulders. He's not overly old. He's what, like 25? But yeah, you know, massive respect to Rudiger for doing that, because he was the only one that, you know, like you say, put himself out there, put himself in that position, you know, where you're gonna get booed most likely, and you're gonna have people throwing hate at you and what have you. To put yourself in that position to apologise is massive, and you know, you can see the Chelsea fans respected it because they applauded him. Prem is so inconsistent. I wouldn't say he's inconsistent personally, Dylan. I would say that he hasn't got the support. Like, genuinely, I feel like if you played Salah with Origi, and if I don't think he's there anymore, but let's say Markovic, right? Because I know he was at Liverpool for about 4 years, 50 years probably. Big tackle there from him, to be fair, from them. Salah would struggle because he hasn't got the support with him. Still a fantastic world-class player, but if you don't have the help around you, you're still going to struggle a bit. Let's go face his fans, unlike the rest of the team. He came on. It showed a level of respect and a level of leadership, which was quite important. I still would say Azpilicueta as captain. I think Azpilicueta is a good leader. It was just very good to see that from Rudiger, and I think he put himself in a good position to, you know, almost be like the vice captain. You know, that's a really big step. He'd rather go to Madrid. He probably would rather go to Madrid. Like, I think he's a Madrid fan. I think he said at one point. Yo, what's up, Hugo? Yeah, legend. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my man. But I would say Cesar Azpilicueta is a good leader. I'd say Rudiger has got the startings of somebody who looks to have decent leadership quality. And honestly, I would say otherwise, if he got some more game time and he was given a chance to keep up his maturity and his growing into the game, I think Loftus-Cheek has the positioning and the possibility of becoming a leader. I wouldn't say he's a leader yet, obviously, but he takes Belgium into semi-finals of World Cup. Yeah, I know, dude. I mean, it's not just him. He didn't just take them. Belgium have a fantastic squad. It wasn't just Hazard, bro. And I think it's important to remember that it is very much still a team thing there. Okay, Hendricks is somebody we can actually look to sign on a pre-contract. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon we sign Hendricks? How much do you think Road to the Final Aurier will be if he goes up to an 88? His pace will be hitting near the 90 marks then, won't it? It'll be high 80s. So he'll probably go up by maybe 50k. So definitely worth looking at him. Signing Tyler Roberts, fair enough. Too inconsistent. Like I said, I think he's fairly consistent. I just think he gets difficulty getting the team to work around him sometimes. Oh, so sorry. Do you think on a pre-contract is it worth going and getting Hendricks? Because I think an 81 rated centre mid would be massive. Because how old is Luongo now? Luongo's 28, so he's probably going to be looking to lead in the next season or so. Nearly joined the club. What do you reckon, boys? Are we saying yes to Hendricks on a pre-season? What do we reckon, boys? What do we reckon? So I think that's a really good signing. Whether you guys agree or not, I don't know. But on a pre-contract, it's not bad at all, is it? Did I not add him to the transfer list? I made 100k on Aurier, just don't know when to sell. Solid as well, but all that juicy profit. To be fair, I packed him on tradable when he's in my starting 11, and I think he's very good. He does play very, very well for me. So I see where you're coming from. You say sign him? Alright, Chris. Good lad. Not just exactly. This is what I'm saying. So they do have a fantastic squad, which, you know, definitely helps them. 38. Alright, I think I'm going to offer him 35 because we don't have much money. Sign him. Decent. Thank you, Dylan, as well. I think the signing is what we're going to do then. I think we're going to pick this bad boy up. Crucial. That's fine. You can get crucial football. I can arrange that. 4 years. I like your style. Release clause, none. Still fine. And to be fair, if he doesn't do well for us, not being funny, we sell him. 15 million he's worth. Boom, there we go. Hendricks. So next season, we're going to have this bad boy in our ranks as well. 81 rated, which is fantastic. He'll swap in probably for Luongo, and we'll probably have to look to sell Mass, which is going to hurt, but it is what it is. Right, let's get into these games. Away is going to be difficult. McTominay's out of form. Should have thought about that. Never mind. Okay. I got Kreyn. My word. Some of these signings. Van der Beek. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, we got 1-0 down just before half time. Come on, boys. Kreyn gets the second. Any others on free contract? I only want to do maximum one a season, dude. I'm only gonna. I don't want to like just spam in loads of free contracts. So I think one a season is a healthy amount to kind of limit ourselves to, honestly. So I appreciate. Oh well. Oh damn. Still trained Koza. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to stop at 78. Oh well. Next one we'll put Haaland in there. Get him up to 78 next, I think. That'd be good. That'd be good. Did you sign Scott Pollock? Oh, Scott McTominay. Yes, we did. Yeah. Can you open packs? Not on Crimo, dude. No. I'll have packs that open tomorrow morning for the weekend league rewards, the Champs rewards. So we'll have those to do tomorrow. So that'd be good. That'd be good. Selling Grant Hall for 1.1. No stress, dude. Right. Okay. We've got to be able to get out of the sticky form, otherwise we're just going to have to change formation again, because that made a big difference last time. The formation change helped us out. As Vader, good lad. Pereira makes it 1-1 though. Then a fair Mr. Prem. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. Haaland and Mecha. One of you. No, it's another replay. It's another game, which isn't what we need. Fitness is already becoming a bit of a struggle. Right, I nearly just did it again. So, let's train up Haaland. Get him, like I said, up to the 78 kind of ratings. Okay, let's get him on that one. And we'll get him on... race against the clock. Not too fussed about that. Or am I? Okay, I mean, he's already got 84 sprint speed, which isn't too bad. 83, sorry, but either way. Well, it's gone for 2 months. Ah, damn, dude. He's only on loan as well. Like I said, Mostyn, dude, it's kind of not Aspilicueta's place to do that. In my opinion, it's kind of not his place to do that. Okay. Another away game. Why do we just have so many away games? If you guys do career modes and you simulate them, you'll know that away games just seem to be a million times harder to actually get wins in. Alright, so this is a big game. If we lose this, we'll probably have to play the next league game. Because we are 1 point ahead of Crystal Palace, and if we lose this game, we go into the bottom 3 today. So this is a big match, and Nemecha with a fantastic start. Good lad. Come on, boys. Couple of bookings. Javier's on for Haaland. Augusta makes it 1-1. Come on, boys. Alright, away, a point is better than nothing there. You sim all the games? No, we do play a couple, dude. We do play a couple. I've played... How many have we played this stream? 2. But it just helps us get through the series nice and quickly. It helps us get... You know, we're in 3 seasons and we're on episode 6, so we're averaging like half a season every episode at the moment. Hey, what's up, Punter, my guy? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Right, round 5 replay against Watford. It's home at least this game. People are better with the form now. Thomas is out of form, but other than that, we're doing okay. We're going to sim this game as well. Come on, lads. If we can get a win to put us through into the next round of the Cup, that'd be massive. That'd be massive. Got the away draw. Damari Gray puts us 1-0 down. So away goals already not fantastic. Our away goals already been cancelled out pretty much there. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. 2-0. We're at the cup. How was last night? It went good, thank you, Dylan, dude. It went good, thank you, bro. It was, I think it was good. I think the guys doing it, obviously Claire included, I think it went well. It filled me with confidence anyway. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the show, really. I'm just looking forward to it. Financially important goal. You say that. I just had to reduce player wages. Alright, I didn't do that at all, but that's all I was asked to do. Okay, so now we're all massively out of form again. Fantastic. We'll sim this game, see if we can get anything. I just cheat and win everything. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. There we go, Haaland. Good lad. Okay, Mbemba makes it 1-1, but early goals are helpful. Richarlison makes it 2-1 before half time. We're going to have to change something. We're going to have to change something. 3-1 down at home. My God, man. Says I didn't do anything. Like I said, it wasn't his place to do anything. It wasn't really his place to do anything. Alright, Haaland's up to 76. Fantastic. That's good. That's good. Okay. Next game, I think we're going to play it. That's Bristol City. Home or away? Away. This is a bit of a 6-pointer again. They are below us. I think we're going to play this game. Ote's back into training. That's good to see. We're going to play this one. Okay. We're going to stick with the starting 11 because they need to get into form. They need to get into form. So we're just going to stick with the starting 11. Clean sheet needed and a decent scoreline. At least 2 goals. Probably what we need. Here we go. Let's get into it. This is a big game. It's a bit of a 6-pointer because they are just below us. We've got to get the win. I am thinking though that maybe another formation change is needed because they have recently we've struggled to get big wins. I mean, we got who is it we beat? We got a big simulated win against Arsenal. That was quite a big one, but literally that might be the only simulated win game that we've actually had this episode. QPR's best player right now, you'd have to say Luke Freeman. He's just proved his quality so much recently, honestly. He really is playing well. For me personally, him and Massimo Luongo are our best players. I would say we've got a lot of potential with a lot of players. So we've got a Bereze that, unless you're a QPR or maybe a Championship player, you may not actually know of. But he has got fantastic potential to become something big. Oh, we got it in the green, but it does get a deflection. Apex stream? No, probably not Hunter, dude. I'm not at home this evening. At the rehearsals, and then we're actually at Claire's this evening. Because we're rotating where we stay because of you know, we're not getting to see our family very much at the moment because of the shows. So we're spending a bit of time with everyone. Yo, Matt Ingram coming back to bite us in the backside with a fantastic save. There we go. Eze. Azevedo. Go on, Eze. Oh, we just can't quite. They're getting people behind that ball. And that is causing us problems. Declan Rice, well won. Eze. Nemecha. Surely. There it is. The low driven. Konza and Giuri. Alright, decent. But yeah, the next stream will be rewards tomorrow morning. So that'll be our next stream. We're doing the rewards. Oh, big yawn. Oh, ah. Alright. There we go. Haaland. Nice one. That's a great pass. Nemecha. Back to Haaland. Oh, I wanted to try and do it first time back to the Metro, but it was blocked. It was blocked. Alright. What is the time? It's 9:30, jeez. McTominay, big tackles, big win. Oh, that was on me. I took too long there. That was my fault. Another show tonight. Yeah, shows until Saturday. And then Sunday is the strike, which when I was first doing shows, right, when I was told, oh yeah, and then we got the strike after the shows, I was like, what are we going on strike for? Like, I thought we'd be like outside the theatre, like holding up signs and like protesting, but it turns out strike just means getting rid of the set, taking everything out of the theatre. I was so baffled. I was like, when I went home, I was like, Mum, apparently we've got to go on strike tomorrow. I don't want to go on strike. I don't know what we're striking about. And she's like, oh. So she came with me, as if like ready to see like all of these signs and protesters and stuff, and it was just people taking the set off. I was like, oh, that's what it is. Big oof, you know it. Big Scotty McTominay. He's been decent for us, to be fair. I don't know why he's on corners actually. He's quite tall, isn't he? Oh, that shot wasn't great, but what sort of show is it? It's a straight play, so there's no singing and dancing or anything like that. It's quite a serious play, quite a sad play. There's funny parts in it. The character that Claire plays is probably the main highlight of comedy in the show, which obviously, as you guys know and have met Claire, she does fantastically well, because she's just naturally funny. And oh no, Metcha makes it 2. Big assist there from Haaland. But it's a good show. It's a really, really good show. Really, really nice. It's got very sad themes in it. But the guys do it so well. Seeing it yesterday in the dress run, first time actually seeing it properly all the way through. It was lovely. It was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. I think it went very, very well. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it all kind of properly kicking it off. From today, like, because as you guys know, who I had talked about before, I'm assistant director for it. At this point, that's kind of my assistant director stuff done. You know, I won't be giving them any more, unless there's something like crazy happens this evening. I won't be needing to give them any more notes. They know what they're doing, and yeah, it's what it is. What's up, Heat, my guy? Absolute legend. He's 6'5". Who is? Sorry, Caesar. Who's 6'5"? But Haaland left side. Like I said, Mustang dude, I'm fine with Nemecha on that. As you can see, Nemecha's getting goals on the left hand side, so I'm happy keeping Nemecha there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring on this this dude. I'm gonna play with CM, give him a bit of game time. I'm also gonna take Thomas off for Furlong, and then I'm gonna leave the last sub to either be Freeman or Javier. Seeing what's going on. Favorite Dorito flavor, either the chili heatwave, or I actually quite like the new lemon and is it barbecue rib? Is that what it is? Lemon and barbecue rib. They're like the mix-up ones. They're buff. They're well good. Oh, it's got McTominay 6'5". Fair enough. What's your role? Oh yeah, so I'm not in the show, but I'm assistant director. But I'm also doing lighting. Lighting? I'm doing sound. I'm not doing lighting. I'm in the lighting booth, but I'm doing sound. So other than any sort of last minute notes, I am basically just doing sound at this point, which is okay. I don't mind that too much. I had a bit of a problem with a couple of bits yesterday, but nothing that was unsortable. I think I've woke up today and I'm like, it was maybe a bit silly to get funny about, but it's what it is. In the moment, I was annoyed about something, but it's fine. Original. To be fair, most Doritos are pretty buff. The only ones I'm a little bit skeptical to try, there's like they're like 50-50 ones, the fusions or whatever they're called. One of they're like guacamole and something, and I'm a little bit skeptical to try them because I'm not a big fan of guacamole. But you know, we'll see. Go on, Haaland, bang it. Oh, big block from Ingram, man. Is the sound easy to do? Now that I'm confident with it, because this is the first time I've done sound or anything quite that technical. Referee, what? I needed a lot of help getting used to it and actually learning it. But now that I've learned it, I would like to think it's fairly straightforward. It's a matter of, you know, because I've had one tech rehearsal to kind of get used to it, which was on Monday. So yesterday, the dress rehearsal was like my first proper like run through of actually doing it as if it's the real thing with sound. And I would like to think, seeing as I'd only practiced it once on the tech rehearsal, making sure you write everything down, what goes where, when you're doing it, etc., giving yourself cues and plenty of time to do it, made it very, very easy, very, very straightforward to remember, you know. Very, very easy to remember. So I think it's something that once you've done it, if you can just remember it and taking the advice you're given and the help you're given by the people who do know it, it's straightforward enough that you can do it with one run. But you know, I didn't do all the pre-setting up beforehand. You know, I didn't have to like link the speakers up and have certain sounds coming from certain places, and that is all down to, at this point, I'm just doing sliders to pick which speakers they're coming out from, or which sound effect is being used, or which bit of song's being played, you know, that kind of stuff. So you know, it is what it is. I've enjoyed learning it. I think that's going to be very, very helpful, the fact I've learned it. It's just another thing to, you know, be somewhat competent at, which is nice. It just helps you. It's what I say when I do shows. If I'm doing a show, I will do it if I'm going to learn something new from it. Big man Freeman, my guy. That's the main thing for me now, because I'm trying to focus on YouTube. If I'm going to do a show or take part in any kind of way in a show, I'd like to learn something. So I feel like I've learned a bit about directing and my instincts with directing. I've learnt the lighting stuff as well now, which, like I said, now that I've kind of had a bit of a sit down and think about it, the stuff I was getting funny about yesterday was daft, and I do feel a bit stupid. Like, I think I'm going to talk to Claire about it afterwards, and I just feel a bit daft about it. But yeah, I think the show's going to go really, really well. I'm nothing but optimistic at the moment. I really am. I think it's going to go well. And yeah, it's kind of a weird one for me. I'm in a complete different position to where I am normally at this point. Yo, what's up, Agabaz, dude? How you doing, my dude? Legend. Work experience from my old primary school as a librarian. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Nice one. Well, I hope that goes well. I hope you have fun. Get all the books in order. You know, I'm sure you're pretty good with the alphabet, so I'm pretty sure if it's alphabetical, you smash it, dude. Do you like helping out with the show? It's good fun. It's good fun. I think I prefer the build-up being in the show. You know, I'm finding it weird, kind of sat there pre-show and kind of just sat there in a box and, you know, doing what it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think it's been a learning curve, and you know, I think because Claire will probably carry on doing these shows a little bit more often than I will, and I think if I'm going to take part, it will probably be on a slightly smaller scale, probably not quite as involved. But the beautiful thing as well is I often get to go and see these shows anyway because Claire does them. Because I don't think there's been one time Claire's auditioned for a show and not got it. Like, she's good at what she does. She really is. After this show, we finally get Thursday night streams. Quite possibly, dude. Quite possibly. You'll get them every now and again. Maybe like every other week kind of thing, I'd assume. Just sorting out plans and things, because obviously the show's been quite a big chunk of time that Claire and I have spent doing X, Y, and Z. So we'll probably have to kind of rework out what's going on what days, you know, that kind of thing. Train Hallam ball control. I'm training what he's on right now. He's fine. He's fine on what he's on right now, dude. I want his shooting to go up because, not being funny, he had 2 one-on-ones there and both got saved. Okay, so it's only just dawned that this was Fulham that we're against. So, you know, Derby. Favourite footballer ever? Probably Stan Bowles. Or for a bit more recent time. Oh yeah, I forget they got Dzeko, don't they? A bit more recent time. I mean, I loved watching Tarab play. I absolutely loved watching Tarab play. I just 2-0, man. Come on. He was just magic. He was just unbelievable on the ball, you know. And I think that's why I loved Stan Bowles. I quite like technical people who can move that ball about, do something with the ball, you know. I enjoy that personally. I'm sure most people do. But both those guys were very technical on the ball, very good, very tricksy players. What a miracle last night was, Charlie. You was. You know it, buddy. You know it. I said I felt the win coming against Leeds. I just felt like it was going to be the game we got the breakthrough, but it's what it is. In the next stream thumbnail, put Haaland. I can't do that. I don't make the thumbnail. This was made by JHG. Link in the description to his Twitter. And yeah, I'm not very good with the whole graphics stuff, which is why I pay people to do it for me. So, is what it is. Is what it is. But I'm hoping, talking of graphics and stuff, hoping in the next month or so there'll be a couple of little tweaks around here. The bottom bit's going to be new. I'd like a new moving lower third. That sucks. And yeah, I'm happy with where the channel's going right now. You guys have been amazing with your support. Who do you think will get promoted into the Prem? IRL, I'm going with Norwich. At this point, Sheffield United, I don't see Sheffield United slowing down. I really don't. They're just like an unstoppable force right now. And I think in the playoffs it'll be West Brom. I think if Leeds are going to go up, they've got to do it in the automatics. I just don't see him pushing through enough. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. Who's got injury? We've got an injury to Koza, our centre-back. But it's okay, we've got Leesner playing. We've brought in Manning for this game as well. In for the suspended Luongo. Let me guess, so they got like Messi? Because everyone else has got amazing signings. Yeah, Haaland, good lad. My guy. Come on, boys. Haaland gets a second. Good guy. Needed that. It'll be good for him to get a couple of sim goals as well. Get his form up there. Clean sheet would be amazing as well. Which we get. That's good. That's good for the defence. Get their form back up as well. Koz's form probably isn't going to be that great. Because he didn't play in that one. But that was a big game. Beating Stoke, who were just above us. We've got a game in hand on them as well, which is big. There you go. His ball control's being trained anyway, dude. Did I go? No, I didn't, Charlie, dude. I didn't. It's the one game this season that I couldn't go to because of the show that I'm doing. But you know, the one game I don't go to, we win. So it's also rights playing for England. I know that a lot of Irish fans and Irishmen aren't very happy with it. See it as a bit of a slap in the face for a team that, a nation that was willing to nurture him and look after him and make him a big player, and they probably would have done. So you know, it is what it is. I think it's probably good for us, obviously, but he maybe could have done it in a slightly better way. This is the third season. Yes, it is, dude. How do we beat Leeds? Blackball, because we're QPR, mate. QPR. Just when you least expect us to do something and pop up with something, we'll do it. You know, seven losses or whatever on the bounce. Leeds, all right, we'll take out Leeds. That's fine. It didn't go to QPR and they won. See, yeah, you guys are right. Obviously, I should stop going. Oh man, jeez, man, it's rough. I promise you, I'll vlog a win soon. We'll get a win while I'm there soon. I promise you. Haaland gets a pen, yo. 3 goals in 2 games, and that gets us 6 points from the last 2 as well. Big win there for Haaland. Glad we got him on the pens because Nemetra had missed a couple. Fair play, Haaland. Earning that place right now, dude. Earning that place. Earning it. Very happy. Thank you for the recommendation, Mossin, dude. Let's get him up, like I said, up to 78 would be fantastic. Because I think having an average rating of 78 is fantastic. Massive result. Very big. Hopefully build from it. Yeah, we need a couple more big wins. Honestly, I think if we can get another 9 points, we'll be okay. We've got Rotherham at home. We've got Bolton. So those are 2 games we should be looking at to get 6 points from. Kyle, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. Fun fact, whenever Tom goes to the game, they lose. So this time, he didn't go, and they won. He's not wrong. But, you know, I have been to wins. We have won some home games. I have gone to every other game. It's like black magic to them. It could be. Maybe I am the losing factor. But, yeah. Do you go to keep how much? Yeah, I go to all the home games, bro. Yesterday was an exception just because of the show. But I do go to all the home games. Okay, so Chelsea. So another derby. But we're going to sim it again. We're going to sim it. Probably going to stream till about 10, boys. So we'll be streaming for another 15 minutes. What team do I like? I support QPR, Kyle. What about you, buddy? Who do you support? Queen's Park Rangers. He's 16 IRL. Fair enough. Man United playing tonight. What do you reckon the score's going to be, Dylan, dude? Okay, that's a pretty good team. They got Luke Shaw. They bought Kimpembe. Kepa has refused to leave. They tried to sell him twice. Hazard puts them 1-0 up. Fair enough. Come on, boys. A late goal to make it 1-1. Ah, it wasn't to be. That was always going to be a tough game. Chelsea, home or away, is going to be incredibly difficult in this, especially simulating. No one's lost form, though, so that's not the end of the world. Only 3 points ahead of the relegation places right now. Ooh. It's for Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. What do you think of your guys' season at the moment? How are you feeling with it? What do you reckon realistically is a realistic aim for you guys for the end of the year? Because at this point, honestly, like as I was saying before, I'd be happy if we finish 17th, we stay at that bottom 3, I'll be happy. Blackwell, don't choke tonight. What are you up to then, Blackwell? Are you watching a match that you're about, or? You know, we have Palace away, which will be tough, but I think we'll win. Fair enough, fair enough. That will be a tough game. But I reckon United have got it in them. Yeah, I saw you put us in, dude. Right, another home game. Home to Spurs, which is another tough one. They did just beat Man United and lose to them, and lose to Everton. Okay, if they play a bit of a second string team, we got a chance here. We get a goal, Haaland, before kickoff, mate. My guy. So they've got Kane back in the lineup. We haven't played against Kane the 2 times we played Spurs so far. Because in the cup he didn't play at all. Go on, boys. They just took Rakitic off for Eric Dyer. Madness. Oh, Eze at the end, man. Woo! Liverpool played. Ah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. What do you reckon the score will be tonight, Blackwell, dude? Jack Dooley. In with a laugh and cry, my face. What? I think we can be pushing for the playoffs, mate. Only 6 points behind. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think you guys, if you don't quite make it, you'll probably finish just outside of it. But to be fair, to be around that position is not bad at all. Rakitic playing for Spurs, mad, isn't it? Spurs bowled it. You know it, boys. They just the mighty QPR were too much from which, you know, it happens. It happens. You know, they can't beat themselves up about it. We are the mighty Queen's Park Rangers, you know, and we still got this game in hand. We have got 3 teams above us on 41. We're against Watford as well, who are below us. This game in hand, man. What's our goal difference saying? Alright, our goal difference is atrocious compared to them, so we're not moving places. Who my last comment? Dude, I read it, bro, about the fact that he's 16. I did read it, buddy. I read it twice, my man. Beat Sheffield United on Monday. I think we'll be fighting for the 6th spot. Yeah, possibly. I think that is going to be a tough game. I know it's obviously, I know you guys are at home. I think that's going to be a tough game because they are in such good form right now. They will be going ham to get that win. I know you guys will as well, but they will not go lightly. They will not go down lightly in that one. I reckon that's going to be a hell of a game. Right, here we go. Home to Watford. Another big game. We're quite a few points ahead of Watford right now. 15 points clear of them. This would be great. This keeps us well ahead of the the pack. No stress, dude. No stress, Mustin, at all. 1-0 or 2-1 to us will be a very tight game. Watford are playing well. Watford are a good team. Obviously we played against them, so it's tricky. It's tricky. I think you guys have definitely got the ability to pull it through though. Asvedo, good lad. One of our youth team players, really come up clutch this season, and he's done really well there, getting us that 1-0. Anything can happen in the dark. It can, exactly. That's why I said it's going to be such a close game. It could go either way. It could go either way. I just don't want like a boring draw. I don't think it will be, but from a neutral point of view, I don't want a boring draw. I don't want like a 0-0 or something. I want to see like 5 goals at least. You know, that's what I'd like to see. Right, so he's up to 78 now, which is fantastic. I think what I'm going to do, I want to train up some youth. All right, well I'm gonna train up Scotty P anyway. He needs one training session under his belt, doesn't he? We'll give him the race against the clock. Give him a bit of dribbling to do. In good Nick licking his lips over. Oh, he was very happy yesterday. Man City will win the Prem. Do you? I personally think I think Liverpool are going to do it. I think Liverpool have got it more than in them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to train up Tavares, because I think having the option of wingers next season with the youth players we've got will be very, very nice. That would be really, really good to have. So if we can get him up to 77 next, or 78 is what we're trying to round everyone up to, that would be great. And I think we'll train up Javier. I think we'll just get him going up as well. That would be good to see. Keep him going, really. Get him up to 75 or so. Have him as my super sub. That'd be great. I'd be very happy with that. Train Haaland. Like I said, dude, he's up to 78. That my training system is to get everyone in the starting 11 to the same rating, or like, you know, so everyone there was at 77. I've now got everyone up to 78. Massimo Long was the only exception, because he's probably going to be going next season, just because he's at 28, 29 now. So Kazmarek, actually we didn't get up to 78, but you know, I got a few players up to the 78 mark. That's absolutely fine. I want to get the bench up a little bit as well, so our squad is getting to a higher state, which will be nice. Man United fan, fair enough, Mossin, dude. You don't want Liverpool to win it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I understand why certain people don't want certain teams to win the leagues and whatever. I say it's what it is, but you know, Q-Power was about 2-3 points behind playoffs near Christmas. What happened? We just form went. We could not get a win. We got very unlucky in a lot of games, but you know, bad luck is what it is. It's going to happen. But we just couldn't get any wins, dude. We just couldn't fight to get those points. There were a couple of games we just bottled it. A couple of games where we just got unlucky. It's hard, man. Yeah, exactly. I think they can win. I think they can win. But why didn't they beat us on Sunday with our second team? Mate, it is what it is, KSI. It happens, bro. It happens. Okay, 2-1 down. Not ideal. Come on, boys. Nemecha, nice one, makes it 2. Nemecha needed some goals. Haaland was getting a lot of goals recently, but had the easiest run in over Man City. Still need to play the FA Cup. Hard games to Spurs and Chelsea at Anfield. Past week for both. Yeah, exactly. I hear that. I do think you guys will win it still. I personally think you guys have more than got it in you to do it. And like, yeah, okay, you didn't beat Man United, whatever. Like, it is what it is. United are in incredible form right now. Just because you know, you couldn't beat Man United, who, yeah, sure, it wasn't their first team, but Man United has still got a fantastic squad, fantastic players. 1-1. Go on, Haaland. Big equaliser straight away. Kick-off glitch confirmed in career mode. I just think they've got it in them. Yo, Javier coming on and getting a goal, my guy. Okay, Haaland making it 3-1. Big away win. That's fantastic. That's got to be the first away. Oh, okay, that was close. First away win we've had in a while, though. But you know, I think I don't think Liverpool will linger or whatever on the United game. I don't think they need to. I don't think they will. Rashford was hurt. Yeah, I know he was hurt for 70 minutes, but he kept going. Kept going. He's doing really well at the moment, Rashford. He's probably one of the most formed players in the league. He's really putting his weight. Alright, so we are up to 13th right now. That is how tight this league is. We just jumped up about 5 places. We were 7th. Oh no, we were 17th to 16th. Okay, we only got by 3. But like that is pretty close. Is that Arsenal in 8th? Unbelievable. Liverpool in 6th. Everton up in 4th. Chelsea currently winning the league. Kepa refusing to let go of the first spot. Play against Man City. I think, honestly, dudes, we're going to sim this game, and this is actually going to be the final game of the stream today. I need to go and have some breakfast. I've got work in about an hour, so I'd like to, you know, get ready and everything. So this is actually going to be the final game of the stream today. Hopefully, we can come away with a win. I think Lukaku under Oli will get better. Okay, they have got a fantastic team there. But Haaland, doing what Haaland does, getting us 1-0 up. That's fantastic. They get an equaliser with Descarud. Don't know how you say that name. But mad. Luongo makes it 2-1. Massimo Luongo. He's magic, you know. My guy. Come on, lads. Mahrez makes it 2-2. Twansby gets sent off. Edison gets injured. We're okay. Whew. Whew. You know what? If they signed Werner, that would be madness. That would be a madness. Right, let's do this training session, and then, guys, it is that time of the stream. It's the time where we say thank you very much for watching, and we are heading off. I want to say a big thank you for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing, so thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And I very much appreciate all of you guys popping in and showing the love today. So I'm going to say a massive thank you. I hope to see you all very soon. The next stream will be tomorrow morning, where we stream our Foot Champs rewards. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, make sure you're here. And if you want to make sure you are here, click that subscribe button, click on the notification bell to get notified. And of course, boys, look after yourselves. Hope you have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow. And again, thank you for this morning. See you later. How we do.
Now it's time we team up. Check them online. You might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah. Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.